Tom did much better. He saw Super Mario Bros. The movie.
I like that you're calling it Super Mario Bros. Like that Mario and Luigi are played by like Matt and Luke Goss.
We'll watch. Want to watch.
Yeah.
Need to watch.
Yes. Okay, I mean everyone's on board for that.
Yes. I mean, it was a fine time. It's very colourful. It's very frenetic. It's very faithful to the spirit of Super Mario as. I don't want to overuse the word franchise, but I think with Super Mario, it's easily at that point now after decades and decades of being in the popular consciousness, and it is there's no way around it. It's a product, and it is a very well made product, very professional and slick, and no money back requested. It is exactly what I imagine the studio wanted them to deliver. Because
9 out of 10 then, yeah?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, straight to the bottom.
There's a lot of stuff in it that is massively enjoyable, hugely enjoyable. And essentially, the plot boils down to the plot of Super Mario Brothers, the NES game. It has advanced not a jot.
There's a what? There's a plot to that game?
Well, quite. Like Mario goes to a castle to defeat Bowser to save Peach. I think that literally happens in the movie, and that's what everything is sort of aiming towards. But in order to get to that position, what happens is they do some jumping about, they collect some power-ups from question blocks, they do a Smash Brothers fight with Donkey Kong, they do some Mario Kart, they reference as many Super Mario games as there have been, I suppose.
Oh, Mark would love this. It's ticking all the boxes. It's ticking all the nostalgia boxes.
Ahoy!
And none of it is bad. Not a single minute of it is like, oh God, I can't wait for this to end.
Do you like the card then?
No, let's not go there.
Sorry, I did a naughty. Continue, Tom.
Thank you very much, Mark. So I would, I guess, fall on the side of recommending it, because while you're in it and watching it, it is so well put together that it all kind of works. Like the recreation of a Mario level that happens fairly early on is as good as you could make it for a film. And the fight between Mario and Donkey Kong, that's like a round of Smash Brothers, is as enjoyable as an experience as you can make it for a film. And I think what's missing from it is any attempt to elevate it above that. And I think I more or less wrote that in my review, and I think a lot of people took that as just blanket criticism, and it is not blanket criticism of the film. I think they have done an astounding job in putting together the most marketable Mario big screen adventure, but it is wafer thin. There is nothing to it, and it
wafer thin.
It is wafer thin, and it is immediately forgettable. A lot of it. I mean, that some of the sequences will stick in your mind, like I imagine.
You can't remember them.
Yeah,
you really got to think on that.
Yeah, the key sequence in it is the recreation of Mario Kart on the Rainbow Road, which is no spoiler because it's in the trailer, and it is, as a concept, good, and the execution of it is good, but it lasts for a few minutes, and I can't really tell you what happens in those few minutes other than it's Mario Kart on the Rainbow Road. And in that way, it feels like playing the game. I'm not saying it's a recreation of the feeling of playing a game, but the effect of it is you finish a round of Mario Kart and you're already thinking about the next round of Mario Kart. And it's kind of like that all the way through the movie. It moves from reference to reference to reference, and all of those individual parts are very competently put together. It just doesn't really make a whole. So it's fun, but very disposable fun. So go catch it at the cinema and go and watch it, and you will probably have a good time.